Jamie Dunn, 2 Lowry Street, Brisbane resident, not as long as Mr. Burr, but at least 20 years. You know, I want to thank the citizens of Brisbane that have shown up at these meetings for as long as I can remember, and having done due diligence and years of service without pay, without the title of attorney for a corporation, have tried to talk to you about the things that are important to Brisbane. So I have a rhetorical question, but I hope you will hear it as a real question. And here is the question. So I would like to ask each one of you. Mr. Waldo, who will represent the people on this issue? Mr. Bolgoff, who will represent the people on this issue? Mr. Conway, who will represent the people on this issue? Ms. Richardson, who will represent the people on this issue? Mr. Lentz, who will represent the people on this issue?
Council will.
Thank you, Mr. Lentz, for that very brave answer. Thank you. Thank you very much for the courtesy that you've done by giving that answer. I will respect that. You then will take everything into consideration, particularly the people who sit here and come back year after year after year after year. I don't think we ought to be fighting the city council for something that is good for Brisbane. I think we should get rid of a city council that doesn't do what's right for Brisbane. I don't think we should fight them, not that way. Most of us are concerned about the extinction of species within the world. The panda goes back to China, it's national news. We're losing polar bears, it's national news. But we have, right here in this environment, we have species on the verge of extinction. Can you imagine what it was like to discover this species of butterfly, catalog it, give it a name, what a wonderful thing, and now we mere mortals will sit and say, but, well, we would put up some houses. Houses fall down. They go down easily. But these shouldn't go down. So I'm just going to have to say one more thing, if you'll please give this to me. This is the Brisbane City News and Star. I suppose that all of you are aware of it and appreciate it as much as I do. I appreciate it. I love to get it. But I want to show you something. This is what Brisbane is about. This is how Brisbane feels about itself. If you'll take a look at the back of it,
we're aware of that, Jamie.
Just in case someone hadn't made a connection, this is what we're about. We actually put it on something that comes out of City Hall and is sent to everybody in the city. And why do we do that? Because this is who we are. So again, thank you for the time. Thank you for answering the question. And let's hope that that happens and that the citizens don't have to fight the city council to get the work of the people done and to protect the environment that we live in.